Hi there, Fire Squad. So I don't normally get too technical, but I'm gonna try it here where I take you through the difference between accuracy and stability in the Division 2. So accuracy versus stability. And I'm going to start the explainer by using two different sniper rifles. One of them is slightly more stable than the other, but they both have really high accuracy. So you can see my primary weapon has got really high accuracy, but a little bit lower stability. And my secondary weapon has a little bit more stability. And it's this secondary weapon with the higher stability that I'm going to be firing first. So just zoom on in, you can see there's not much movement to the crosshair, and when I shoot, the kickback isn't significant, so I come back in quite close to where the enemy is. However, when I move over to the other weapon that has got a little bit less stability, you can see the crosshair moves around a little bit more and there's more of a kick on it. So I'm going to show you this in a quiet area so that you can see in a bit more detail. So this is the slightly less stable of the two guns, and you can see it's kind of hovering around, and the kick on it is a little bit more significant, but it's the hover that you need to focus on a little bit mostly when it comes to the sniper rifles, whereas this is the more stable of the two. You can see the space that it's moving in is much tighter than the other gun, so this will allow you to get a little bit more stability to get your shot off. Now that's stability taken care of. Now I'm going to give you a bit more of a demo of accuracy. Now these are like submachine guns, and they have excellent stability. So you can see the crosshair doesn't move whatsoever. It's staying in exactly the right position. However, when you shoot, the little dots in the middle jumps all over the circle, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit of slow motion. And this is essentially what accuracy is. It's the position where the bullet hits in relation to the initial center of the crosshair. So I'm going to give you another example now. This is a shotgun, and you can see, I don't know if you can see in the distance, all the shots are dispersed. So the accuracy, it's not on a dime. It's not like pinpoint. It's not exactly where you're shooting. However, if you change to a rifle, it's a shot in the middle of the crosshair pretty much every time. So you can see there is exactly where I was aiming. And then if I go up a little bit more, again, the accuracy is absolutely spot on. So essentially, the accuracy is how close the end bullet land position is to where the crosshair, the center of the crosshair was, and stability is in relation to how much the crosshair moves when you're aiming and also how much kick you get. So that is accuracy versus stability. But hey, maybe that's not entirely what you were looking for. Maybe you were looking for some advice in terms of what to go for. Well, for me, I always go for a rifle. And essentially what that gives me is a much more powerful weapon. It's got excellent accuracy and it's got really good stability, and you will just decimate people more than any other weapon in the game. For me, it's definitely the rifle. So if I had to choose accuracy versus stability, I'd go for both and I'd get a rifle. So that's it, guys. Hopefully that helps you out, and if it does, drop us a like below. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already with the links on the left hand side. You can support the channel with the shop just below that and watch more of our videos for the Division 2 with the links on the right hand side. Leave any comments below and I will catch you next time.